And developing tonight, Maine's new 72-hour waiting period for buying a gun is now on hold. This after a federal judge grants a temporary injunction as a legal challenge to the law is considered. News Center Maine's Amanda Hill tells us how this played out.
The Maine legislature passed the law in the last session, a direct response to the Lewiston mass shootings in which a man killed 18 people and injured more than a dozen others. The law was meant to delay access to guns for people in a mental health crisis likely to harm others or themselves.
In Maine, a state where nearly 90% of gun deaths are suicides, this is a much needed law.
The law took effect in August without the signature of Governor Janet Mills, and it was clear from the beginning that groups that support gun rights, including the Sportsmen's Alliance of Maine, already had plans to fight it in the courts.
We continue to believe today that the law is unconstitutional.
A coalition including SAM, the group Gun Owners of Maine, and other partners filed a lawsuit against Maine Attorney General Aaron Frey. And the law firm they hired was the same one that argued a gun rights case before the U.S. Supreme Court in 2022 and won. On Thursday, U.S. District Judge Lance Walker sided with the plaintiffs, saying that acquiring a firearm is a necessary step in the exercise of keeping and bearing arms. He granted a temporary injunction, putting Maine's 72-hour waiting period on hold while the lawsuit makes its way through the courts. In response to the ruling, Nicole Palmer of the Gun Safety Coalition said, quote, "We are deeply troubled by the decision of a Trump-appointed judge to roll back Maine's gun safety laws."
That was Amanda Hill. Late this afternoon, David Trahan of the Sportsmen's Alliance of Maine said in a statement that the group is pleased with the judge's ruling, but cautious. He says the plaintiffs are waiting to see if Attorney General Frey appeals the ruling. As for Frey, he says his office intends to continue defending the law and is considering next steps. According to the Gifford Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence, right now 11 other states have some type of waiting period for gun purchases. They range from 72 hours to 14 days.